What is crackin', bowlers? Chris Beans here with Bowlers Rant, bringing you some new updates from Roto Bowling. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on those notifications. All right, we are going to get right into it. Check this out. Two absolute bombshells from overseas. Not sure if it's coming stateside, but we track that stuff here at Bowlers Rant. Behold, the RST X-4 and the Roto clone. Both of these are asymmetrics, and one of them, I've even got some ball video for you. Woo hoo 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 hoo. Yep, it's gonna be a good one. So, over to the interwebs. Beans, what are we talking about here? Well, before we do that, I want to make sure everybody knows I've got a collab going with 12bagger.com. You go here, search for Bowlers Rant. You'll see 4 jerseys here. Support a good cause. All profits going to the Humane Society. Links are in the video description below. All right. First up, we're taking a look at the Roto clone. Now, where have we seen spaceships before? Right? I'll give you a hint. It's looking a little alien, right? We've seen that with the UFO alert, right? Remember the spaceship? Remember this core, right? The ET core, Equalizer Technology Core. But there's a little bit different, stuff going on here because this is 252054. And the specs on this, according to the text, again, this is an overseas German website. I don't know if this is the right specs, so everything is subject to change. But according to this website, 251056. So it starts up a little earlier and has a little more differential versus the 252054. It's very similar, but it looks like they've made an adjustment. Now, the rest of this looks amazing. Optitrax Solid Reactive, again with the K, reactive. So what is Optitrax? Does anybody know what that is? Is this the evolution of Microtrax and Extreme Tracks? What do we got going on here, right? So the cloned ET core, reactive glass. So this is an asymmetric solid that's polished. I want all kinds of this. And the color, Alien Deep Mist Cyber Grape. That sounds freaking fantastic. Okay, you're giving me HP4, you're giving me potentially some nano, you're giving me this fantastic core. It's going to be angular. Yeah, where do I sign up? Give it to me. I want 1, I want 2. Give me all the clones. It looks absolutely fantastic. So if anybody knows about this thing, you never know. We're on the road to Bowl Expo. Will we see this at Bowl Expo next week? I'm going to be there and guarantee I'm going to find out. Let me know. Would love to talk to you. All right. Again, looking very similar. What's going on here? Next up, let's talk about the RST X4. This thing looks amazing. Again, this is in the... Now, we're over back to the Asian market. We were in Germany before. We just time traveled over to Korea. And this is looking really good, okay? Microtrax Pearl. Okay, that's the big thing here. Microtrax Pearl with the Rotostar Tour core. Okay, so what do we have for specs? Well, I'm going to tell you. So... this ball has the Microtrax Pearl Reactive Cover Stock, RST Core, 1500 grit polish. So this is the old style of polish. Of course, they wanted to bring it here. They can switch it out for, reactive gloss, and it's a done deal. The color, Midnight Black. I'm glad it says that because to me it looks blue. I don't know, but I think it looks pretty badass, and that pour looks fantastic. The number's at 15 pounds, 253 RG with a .053 differential, .016 asymmetric differential. So that's looking really, really good. By the way, I'm having a, squirrel moment here. There we go. So the clone 016 differential as well, and that one was 016. So that's really close. All right, so back to what we were looking at. Also 016. See, I knew something was there. Just my brain sometimes when it sees it, it latches onto numbers. So this is your medium RG. It's got a fair amount of differential. 016 is that sweet spot. I talk about this all the time. 011 to 016, that's diversity. Versatility is the word I'm looking for. Diverse ball reactions, what you're going to get. And we're going to just stop talking about it and look at it. So here we go. Kendall Miles and Wes Malott in this video. Okay? And they have this cool little intro going here where you're going to see some other stuff. So here's the overseas star. There's Kendall Miles, and Wes Malott is in this as well, right? So we're going to go all the way over to about 2 minutes in, and we're going to watch Kendall Miles. Oh, it looks like I missed a throw. But let's see what he's got. Looks like a pinup. Getting there. Boom. Not too bad. Let's take a look at the ground level. All right. That's the kind of ball motion I like. Real easy to read. Now he's going between 4th and 5th arrow, makes the turn. Now, you know, they're building on this Ginseng 2023 pattern. I don't know if that's like a challenge pattern or real sport pattern, but whatever it is, this thing is chugging through it. It's picking up and it's making the turn. It's got the carry. It's what you want, right? But wait, there's more. We're going to go take a look at Big Sexy, Mr. Westmalot himself, scrolling all the way back over to about 6 minutes after we get past the cinematic stuff. Here it is. Bang, bang, bang. I think he's got a higher rev rate if I'm not mistaken, but let's see. This is 429 rev rate. That's not too bad. Of course, that's not like life-changing compared to like the, you know, Jesper Svenssons of the world, but it's still really good when you're using a thumb. Love this ball motion. Easy to read, easy to see. It's this, you know, again, you're talking about nano when you're talking about microtracks. So you're going to have a bigger footprint within the presence of the ball, reading the lane, and it just tends to smooth things out. Really like this late elliptical art. It's not super late, but it's definitely, you know, post mid lane, and I think it's giving you a lot of great information there about how to read the lane and how it makes the turn. Overall, looking fantastic. Last one, bang. All right, back to the shelf appeal. Okay, this one's got to be really tough because I love aliens, right? My whole movie collection is sci-fi, but I'm not going to lie. If I have to pick on color alone, I'm going with the RST X-4. Want to know what you think. Which ones you guys like? Now, because these are overseas, we don't have a universal release date, right? But what we do know is two things. Number one, if you want to find out about this stuff, the best way to do it, go on to Facebook, hit up the forums, go ask around, see if anybody's got any information. And of course, if I get any links related to these balls, I will absolutely post them in the video description, and I will post a link also to the Bowler Smart overseas section where you can go track a lot of the stuff in their ball library. A lot of great information. You can search for a lot of stuff in there. So that is what we've got for today. So as usual, want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think. You know, which one do you like? Do you like the RSTX4? Do you like the clone? Which one would you get if you're going to get one? And what layout would you go with? Drop me a comment. As usual, let's continue the conversation. More updates are coming. And until then, bowl well.